All right, so one last midnight. Welcome back to another episode of the Epic Village series. We're playing Pepperville and Colonial Charter 1.75. All right, it's been a while since we've played, and sorry about that for those of you who have been following this series. Last we left off, we were trying to get these farms together. So we're gonna need a lot of seeds, otherwise we're setting ourselves up for some crop disease. I did put in a couple tunnels to help people get back and forth around here. Remember, I said in the very beginning we were going to do 0 terraforming, which kind of is leaving us in between like a rock and a hard place in some areas, because it would be really nice to terraform some of these areas to be able to get quicker from one place to another, but no such luck. Oh my gosh. Let's see, we're still struggling on food. I mean, big time struggling on food. We're working our way through. We did put down a lot of the rice planters in hope that we would succeed with some of our help some of our food out. We did put down some farms to help with some of our food. So we're just kind of we're just doing it, right? We're going along, and we'll see what happens. I do. Oh, see, now don't I have room for any of those? No. See, I've been working on these pastures as well, but they're just gonna have to wait. I do have some bison already. You know, they're just gonna have to wait. Food is the priority. It has been the priority for a while. We're just gonna continue to keep going with food. As we get seeds in, we're gonna buy seeds. Let's just make sure we have enough in here for seeds. Don't really have enough in here for seeds. It'd be better if we have some more wool coats. Let's check our inventory out. You know what we have a lot of? Reeds, we still have a lot of. Flour. How did we get 1,000 flour? We might have bought that flour. Feathers, we have a lot of. Not much else. Why? Because we've been kind of trying to stay on top of the food scenario. You know, we've got a bunch of beeswax in here. We've got other items. Let's see if I go to trade. It's a little bit easier to see. Yeah. I mean, this one has a majority of my money because I've been using it to purchase food. I'm actually going to take the furnace fuel out of here and move it over to the area where we can purchase some seeds. Mainly because I want to be able to get a variety of seeds. Let's put our furnace fuel in here. Okay, excellent. That's going to help out. That's 3,000 that we can apply. Oh, let's see here. Like I said, we're just staying alive. We're barely staying alive. We had a huge population boom, which is what caused our problem with food here. I'm in the process, partially, of upgrading the roads, which will help people move from place to place a lot faster. So we're getting that down. We have a lot of roads still in the process of being built. I just want to check that mine really fast to make sure that mine is doing what it needs to do. Oops, got the wrong guy. Oh, wait. Okay, we got 54% remaining in here before we can upgrade again. And I believe we do have the lamp oil to upgrade again. This one is going to take candles. We have 19% left on it still. So we're trudging away. Our tool crisis is over. Been averted. I believe I have the max on tools 500, so they are coming up. It is steel tools, so that's going to help us out a lot. Or people are using our road system. Good. People coming across. We're going to about harvest this very, very soon. Let's make sure that we have this all set for the workers to pick up. Like I said, this will help. You know, we're starting, like I said, we're starting to gain. We are starting to gain. I have people ripping down this forest because I want to put more farmland up here. This is mainly our farming. We're going to start looking at getting into these lakes. I think probably we're going to have another food area. We have a huge lake over here somewhere. Where is it at? Right over here. Okay. We have another huge lake area over here. So we're going to continue to keep building out. I mean, right now, like I said, worried about this food production. I think what I'd like to do is try to figure out a way to get another market, maybe into this area. It's going to cut off some of my apple production. But I don't know if this is a true statement or not, but if these markets overlap, will they wind up feeding each other and helping each other out? That's a really good question that I don't really have the answer to. Alright, this guy has food, but I think I'm gonna be okay. I think we've got enough to stay above water here, especially after they start bringing this in. Let's look at that market. I want to try this. I've never tried this before, but let's see if we can get that market in place to kind of help us out. Maybe it'll distribute goods back and forth. It's been a while since I played, so I'm not remembering where everything is. Markets are here. Market here. Let's get a... oh, these are traders. Let's get a market in. Let's see. Central market. We can do another central market right here. Is there like a slightly smaller market? It says a bigger radius. Can I even fit it? It'd be nice if I get some of these people involved in here. We could put it down right here, though. I mean, that doesn't have... it's not going to hurt our food production, because we can't really get... well, could we? Alright, hold on. Before I put this market in place, let's make sure that I'm not taking up an area that can produce some food. My 11 by 11? No, my 11 by 11 is not going to fit in there. So let's go back to the market. Put the market in there. Let's maybe rotate it around. Okay. I like this. This is fine. Put that market in place there. We do have a barn. But I was thinking more central food location, hoping people were going to move it from place to place. We'll see what happens. I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen. Yeah, once food is coming in, it's going out. I mean, we're using it up fast. We do have other sources, like these guys are producing a decent amount of food, right? 700 something rice this season, another 700 rice this season. I mean, last season wasn't that great, but we are producing rice. Some of these came in a little bit later, so it helps out. We don't need any of these guys. We're gonna skip on the food. So I think as these are starting to produce more, because like I said, we just put them in pretty recently. Some of the seasons haven't been that good. I mean, 700. I mean, it'd be better if I'd been seeing. Oops, if I was seeing 1,000 for this, like here. Some of those are not that great. Like, I don't know why this one is producing slightly less than the other ones are producing, but still 800-ish. Our food production from our pastures are not going to start happening until we start hitting max on this. So we're going into winter with 400 food. I have a lot of people that are just in the process of cutting down trees. They're almost actually done with this, so this food will get moved a lot faster. And we're gathering all of this beautiful items here. They're almost done with this entire destruction here. Somebody's coming. People are coming by and picking up the rest of this food. So we'll still be in good shape for the next season. I'm hoping that we see some variation on seeds. You know, 900 food. I'm hoping that it starts climbing up. We could use some more houses. Hardwoods. What are hardwoods producing? Okay, we're starting to produce some decent hardwoods, which is great because that gets us into the fine goods, the fine furniture goods. Let's see what we have for that type of stuff. Building supplies, we have 36. Housewares or homewares. What do we have for homewares? Homewares, we have 43. Whole components, we're not making any kind of... Oh, let's look at lamp oil while we're at it. Just to make sure, because that's getting close. I'm getting close for the lamp oil, 75. Good. What does it take to increase this? Was it 75 or was it... It was 80. Okay, I'm going to be able to increase that next level. 12%. We got to pay attention to this. Stay on top of that. This is also going to take some lamp oil. We're not producing lamp oil fast enough. This guy is producing iron. We have plenty of candles. I'm not overly worried about that. But let's look at some more farmland resources over here. We're getting close to this lake, and I want to start building this lake out as well. Autosave just got me. Let's do something in here. We do housing in here. We do a lot of food in here. I was told that duck blinds work really well. We're going to get some duck blinds going. Actually, let's stop for a second. What do duck blinds take? It's in this one, right? One of these areas have the duck blinds. I think it's this one. Driftwood, scavenger, rice, duck, right? Duck, chicken breeding. Where was the duck blinds at? Was that under food? A hunting blind. Let's put some of these hunting blinds down. Let's see if I can get these guys in somewhere. Put a hunting blind there. See if I can get a hunting blind over on the other side over here. Yeah, I was told that these hunting blinds work really well. I've never used these hunting blinds, to be honest with you. Kind of my first time. But I think they also produce feathers, right? Some on this side too. Okay, we got a bunch down. We'll see what happens. See what happens. So again, like I said, let's go back over here. Start looking at food production again. Kind of messed up on that one. Let's get this road laid out. I'm going to continue to go stone roads from here on out. I'm not going to do anything other than stone roads. Get a stone road down here. Get a little bit more food in. We always need food. Okay, do our 11 by 11. Good. And can I get another 11 by 11 in here? Ooh, I can't. Good. I actually can go larger than that, so I'm going to put down a road. Tie those guys together. Tie these guys together. Okay, and let's get another 11 by 11 in here. This will save some room for some housing. We can put some housing along the sides over here. I think we can get a couple decent houses in there. And then we can start looking up this way for some more food production. And let's kind of start doing that as well. Let's see. look at this road. Let's get in a bridge. I think in a couple places. Bring the road out. Okay, that's as far as I can go with the road this way. Can we come in at all? Ooh, wow, that was like hit right on the edge of that. Let's actually get rid of this road. Get rid of that one. Let's bring a stone road over here. I think we could put a bridge over here, right? Wooden bridge. How about we do a... Why don't we do a stone bridge? Ooh, wow, it's pretty big. Oh, I didn't realize the stone bridge was that large. Holy smokes. That'd be a nice place to put the bridge. Let's get rid of that road. Put that stone bridge in there. So where was that stone bridge again? There we go. Come back just one more. There we go. Alright, let's get that stone bridge right there. Let's put in another bridge. How about we do a covered bridge? Do a covered bridge right here. Connect this road up. Alright. Start looking at some housing. I don't want to do housing right now because... Oops. Go 2. I'm worried about a little bit of overpopulation here. What's our food at? 500 something? Alright, who do we have for trader-wise? Your food. Oh, bread. That would be nice to get like 3,000 bread in there. Let's take 2,000 bread. Trade off these reeds. Since I have an abundance of reeds, let's go ahead and trade those off. Take that 2,000 bread. 2,000 limes, make some margaritas. Whoa! Alright, let's dismiss this. Get these guys planting. We get this field cleared out. Everybody should be done, right? You guys are done over there? They're almost completed. We might not be able to make this year, though, with this one. Who else has arrived? You've got what? Horses, chickens. Nice, we can send you on your deal. Make sure that these are set for pickup. That's homewares related stuff. We don't need that right now. We have 55 students. Or children. 22 students. Yeah, these guys are almost completely done with this area. Good, that's really going to help me out when that's all taken care of. Our stone bridge is coming in. Let's go back. Speaking of stone, let's go back. Make sure our stone is still being produced. This one was going to be out very, very soon, right? 9% left. Okay, they're working on it. Oh, yeah, that's something I don't need right now. I'd love to take the nomads, but I can't, buddy. I can't take you guys. Go about your business. See you. I saw you come in, but All right, let's get people working the blinds. Okay. We have one more blind that needs to be populated. Okay, I think... Oh, we got one more blind being built right here, too. I'm very interested to see what these duck blinds start producing. What's our food situation? 500-ish? Again. What is it? Nothing yet? I don't know how long it takes for them to start producing. We'll see what happens. I mean, there's no radius or anything to it, so I don't really know. I don't know. Let's get a couple screenshots of our town. We're starting to look pretty good. Our town is busy. It's booming. Booming. A lot of work left to do, and a lot of work to stay alive, right? As we get bigger, this is going to get harder. Without a doubt, it's going to get harder. We just need to stay on top of the food. I had such a huge boom in population that I really didn't stay on top of it well enough. And so I got in a little bit of a bind. That's okay. We'll solve the problem. I have plenty of farmland sitting right up here. That'll get me into the lakes. We'll start building out our lake world over on this side. We'll make sure we have enough housing and we have enough everything over here. Fuel, all that stuff. Because it's its own little city. This little town area is looking beautiful. We'll continue to keep working on our pastures. Moving into this area as well. But hey, I appreciate you guys joining me. Thank you so much. Put a like if you like the series. Leave comments in the comment section below. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.